I'd like to sing the new single off my latest album, Songs of Song. Gonna make love to you, woman. Gonna lay her down by the fire. Caress your womanly body, make you moan and perspire. Gonna get love juices flowing. Making love, gravy, love, gravy, love, gravy, love,
Well! Don't you think you should take care of those women fighting for a baby behind you? This might be something to consider.
King Solomon, we have a question. Are you suggesting, since we can't decide whose baby it is, we should just cut it in half and let the mothers decide?
No, I've reconsidered. I personally find splitting babies in half morally repugnant. On the other hand, I'm not sure the government should interfere with a woman's right to choose.
Good answer. You are wise. I have another question. Why do bad things happen to good people?
Tough question. Here's another tough question. You know that black box that survives every plane crash?
Yeah.
Why don't they just make the whole plane out of that stuff?
So, since none of those questions were about the Bible, and this is the Bible abridged, let me ask you a real Bible question. In the Old Testament, we have a very vengeful and angry God, whereas in the New Testament, we have a very benevolent and forgiving God. Now, how do we reconcile the two?
One word. Batman.
Where did that music come from?
I don't know. Anyway, so back to the question. You got George Clooney, you got Christian Bale, two other guys playing Batman, and you also got him playing Bruce Wayne at the same time. So it's just a matter of faith.
King Solomon, at this point, the audience would like to ask you some questions.
Sure.
All right, audience. So we're opening up the floor for any questions that you might have regarding the Bible or life in general. King Solomon. Literally any question that you want to ask him. Now would be the time. All right, yes, right here. What is your name?
Alex.
Alex, is it okay if I call you Tom?
Sure.
All right, Tom, what is your question for King Solomon?
King Solomon, why do birds suddenly appear?
Well, there were like some really bad humans back then, and they were demoted to birds.
You are wise.
All right, well, another question here. Another question. I saw him kind of go up back there. Maybe not. Anybody? Anybody? I know that you all have questions right here.
Can you turn on the air?
I thought I got snap-ons. Did I not get snap-ons? Apparently Solomon's Castle isn't that special.
All right. Yes, right over here.
Will there be traffic on the way back to San Diego tonight?
You know, probably. You know, like, I don't know, it's kind of Saturday night. Yeah, I guess so, but it depends on how long this show takes.
All right, yes, way back there in the corner.
Where'd you get your vest?
I actually had all of my wives make it for me. I have one, I let them make it, customize it, so that one sparkle represents each of the women I slept with. He is wise.
Oh,
Yes.
I have a question. Okay, what's the difference between Elisha and Elijah?
Wait, that's the same person, right?
No, it's actually not, and I have a feeling you wouldn't know the answer. I brought out the Bible abridged flashcards! Oh boy, this is going to be real exciting. So everybody take the flashcards, and we'll be teaching you the difference between Elijah and Elisha. Here we go. Elijah was the master.
Elijah, his disciple.
Elijah went where God said.
He went there in a trifle.
Now, Elijah turned prophecy into an art.
And that is how you tell the two Elijahs apart.
Elijah with the J, killed a kid without a suture.
Elijah with an SH, he can predict the future.
If you had lots of lepers, Elijah made them better.
If you had phony prophets, Elijah made him deader.
Elijah was the one who went to heaven in a cart.
And that is how you tell the two Elijahs apart.
Oh, I get it. Now, what's the difference between the two Josephs? I screwed that up earlier. Is there a way to tell them apart?
Of course there is. Just listen to the flashcards.
Joseph in the old, he had a great life story.
Now Joseph in the new accepted his wife's story.
Well, Joseph was a slave, and then he was a leader.
Joseph had a wife who became a holy breeder and
Messiah are others in the Bible catalog. Isaiah had a vision predicting the Messiah,
And Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Hey, what's the difference between ignorance and apathy?
I don't know. I don't care.
Hosea, Josiah, Isaiah, Jeremiah are others in the Bible catalog. Isaiah had visions predicting the Messiah, and Jeremiah was a bullfrog.
Wait, hold on. We're almost at intermission, right? There's still 14 books in the Old Testament we haven't covered yet.
No way.
Yahweh.
Does anybody have this? Anybody?
Well, you know what? I'll do these 14 completely, then we can move on. Just take them all.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ezekiel, Joel, Micah, Obadiah. The book of Lamentations is a hoot. Habakkuk and Haggai, Nahum, Zechariah, Ezra, Malachi, Zephaniah.
You're missing 3.
Oh, Esther, Amos, and Andy.
Oh, I have the ultimate Bible question. What's the difference between MTV and a bucket of crap?
From creation to Moses to Jonah going fishing, the older of the Testaments is through. So now we are going to take an intermission, and Jeremiah's still a bullfrog. Yeah!